Don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video. Well, I haven't podded peas like that in a very long time. It's Friday morning. Just gone 10:15, and the weather was forecast for rain, and lots of it. All day yesterday and all day today. Well, as it transpired, we had about an hour's worth of rain at about 6 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and nothing for the rest of the day. And then today, we've had none at all. In fact, the sun's out, it's a little overcast, but it's a very nice day again. So, I've no idea what them weathermen are doing. What? Why are you hiding under the desk? Hey, is that to stop Daddy from sitting down so that he has to play? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I have a feeling if he barks, he'll bang his head under the table.
He probably will. Monkey. Nice bit of T-Rex there. So it's Monday. Just going down to the post office, drop off a load of website orders that have come in the latter part of last week and over the weekend. So that's it. All parcels have now gone. And are on their way, winging their way across the world. America and Australia and Sweden, Norway, the Netherlands, and other places here in the UK. Peter Lee, Worcester, Isle of Man. Is it Isle of Man or Isle of Wight? Isle of Wight. Hi Naomi. So it's been busiest kind of morning for me today. Yesterday, I wasn't really good for anything. Last week, our friends Ken and Alfie, who own Indigo Blue, came up for a business meeting, lunch kind of thing, catch up. And afterwards, Kay sent a beautiful, beautiful bouquet of white flowers, and there were some lilies in there. Unfortunately, the fragrance from the lilies, like stargazer lilies, the big lilies, the fragrance from those triggered one of my migraines. So Sunday I just wasn't really fit for anything. I spent most of the day in bed because of just pounding headache, and no amount of painkillers could shift it. I tried everything, espresso, painkillers, all that kind of stuff, just nothing at all. But by about 4-5 o'clock I started to feel a bit kind of normal again. Still had the headache, but it wasn't as bad. But yeah, so I didn't really do much on Sunday. Like I said, today it's been busy sorting out website orders, going to the post office to post everything. It's Tuesday, just after lunch, and I've stepped into the Steampunk chair today to do the Steampunk Tuesday video because Ian's been busy in the garage today creating a time machine. It's not often you get to say that, is it? So I did promise last week that I would I'll show you how to do a grungy, steampunk, rusty background with paint effects. But it turned into something a little bit more. I ended up doing a full art journal page using some clusters and the journal bits, plus with one of these fabulous characters called Mr. Remington that Ian created quite some time ago for a project that never really went anywhere. So I've done that. I've got all of the video. I just need to get it all together, edit it, get it uploaded for tonight to go live at 7:30. So if you're watching this after Tuesday, the 22nd, then I will put one of those iCardy linky things up there for you to go back and watch the video as you're obviously watching this in the future. Time machine again, you see? Who needs a time machine? I can do it myself.
I've got.
The first harvest.
I know they're not exactly massive, but
Carrots.
And
A radish.
And they're quite prickly, the radishes, they're almost like nettles.
Yeah, the leaves underneath are a bit prickly.
So I should just get those a wash. We can have those for our tea.
Excellent, we can add them to our salad.
Salad. Guess what I've got?
Have you been harvesting again?
I've been harvesting.
Ooh, our first strawberries of the season.
I want no laughing, I know they're only little. We have to start somewhere.
Well, these are the first.
These are the first, yes.
And they're ripe.
And they smell beautiful. We shall slice them delicately and have them after tea.
It's Wednesday. Don't ask me what time it is because I've got no idea. And I've just spent a little time going through my box. I've got a shoe box here and it's full of what I call orphaned stamps. Now these are stamps that I can't find the packaging for. I've bought them, possibly never used, so that one's got a printed background. Other ones that I've got that I have used but don't necessarily, I haven't got the packaging for it, so I don't know where it's come from, who's made it, or what the actual name of the stamp is. Train. Just kind of seeing what's in there because I want to try and go through and start making a bit more use out of them, if you know what I mean, rather than just sitting gathering dust in a cardboard box. You see, that one just says happy birthday on it. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. So yeah, again, doesn't look like it's ever been used. Probably purchased when they were on sale or something, and then they just got forgotten about. Little babushka doll. So I'm looking, I want to try and maybe make use of them. And I knew that once I started sorting through, I'd end up probably making something, which I've done. So one of the stamps that I found was this Da Vinci kind of Vitruvian man, and I had some spritz kind of backgrounds. I've ended up stamping onto that. I'll probably do something with it. There's a couple. I'll probably end up doing something with that. Probably some thank you cards. I've done a couple of smaller ones on ATC cards, so I might do a little series of ATC cards as well. Yeah, it's surprising when you start tidying up that how distracted you get and how you end up prevaricating and procrastinating and end up doing something completely different to what you originally set out to do. Or is that just me? Noisy Apeth.
Shut up.
So, the peas have grown quite tall. I'm 6 foot. That's eye level. And they go on and on and on and on. I'm half expecting a giant to come down in the middle of the night looking for a golden egg. Plus, we've got the beginnings of some broad beans. They're not quite as tall as the peas though.
I want to break free.
I was just going to say, you're making an awful racket in there.
This is not very well.
Why is it not? Let me just hang on, because that's better.
Oh,
See you better now.
Welcome back.
Why is it not very
When
well?
it works, it's fine, and until you knock the end of it, then it goes. There's something broken inside.
Right.
But we've had it. How long's Mum been gone?
10 years.
So we've had it over 10 years.
It's actually 10 years in August.
Yeah. So we've had this probably about 10 years, and it does get a lot of hammer. I think we may have to retire it soon to that great domestic appliance place in the Dyson Sky.
You mean the dump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
I know.
The Fender.
So, and why we're vacuuming?
Does Mum? I don't mind vacuuming all over, but you know what I'm like. Anybody comes to the house, it's got to be spotless. So I'm vacuuming.
We're having a royal visit.
We are. Mum and Dad are coming. It's Mum's birthday tomorrow. So we're having a royal visit. They're coming for the weekend, and Leslie's coming on Sunday, isn't she?
Yes. My sister is coming tomorrow.
Fully jabbed up, of course.
Obviously.
As we all are.
Yes, everybody's fully jabbed up twice.
Yes.
So, yes, so we're having, well, it's not really a celebration weekend, is it?
No.
It's just a weekend for Mum.
Yes, it is, yeah. And somebody else has come to say hello.
Oh, you just have to be on the arc, don't you? Yeah.
This is what me, I'm just having to come round.
It's because we were talking. You just don't like being left out the conversation, do you?
But he doesn't like the vacuum cleaner either.
No. That's it. You have a stretch. Go on then. What? Where are you going? When you get what? What do you want? What do you want?
Death dog.
Oh, I'm being attacked. Ah! I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.